Welcome to the Marble Sphere Championship. We are officially kicking off the Spring Tournament 2026 today with our first track, Coco's Island. 36 countries are now striving to claim the Marble Sphere Championship title across 12 different tracks this season. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next race. For the first lap, let's check in on one of our participants, Brazil. Although Brazil briefly caught up to the top 20, their position is now slipping again as they fall behind. As you can see on your left, the leaderboard only shows the top 20, and Brazil is currently somewhere between 30th and 36th place. There are still plenty of sections where Brazil can attempt overtakes, but if they want to secure good points here, they'll need to push harder, at least aim for the top 10 before lap 4. Now Brazil enters the booster section. Can Brazil take the booster ahead of its rivals? It seems Brazil fails to break into the top 20 on lap 1, but Ireland, currently in 20th place, is now within sight, so Brazil's situation isn't as bad as it was earlier. At the start of lap 2, Egypt, Portugal, and South Africa lead the race, followed by Canada, China, and France. If you remember the last single race, Egypt finished in the top 6. It seems the warm-up race paid off. But different news for another marble. India is currently in last place and seems far behind the marbles ahead, such as Russia and Japan. At this point, finishing inside the top 20 would already be an achievement for India. So far, no marbles have fallen off the track, which means those at the back may need to wait for a better opportunity in the next lap. Back to the action. Portugal finally overtakes Egypt to grab first place. Meanwhile, Egypt drops to 5th. Maybe Egypt got stuck in the tunnel house section, but they might regain the lead at the booster section. However, fate says otherwise. Egypt fails to capitalize at the booster and instead drops further to 10th place. The booster section can bring good news or bad news. If you fail to take the booster quickly, another marble will take your position just as fast. We're now 50% through the race, so let's check the standings. Portugal leads, followed by Canada and Nepal. France and China are also fighting hard for podium positions. France, keep your momentum. You're in 3rd and still close to the marbles ahead. Before the tunnel section, Nepal once again overtakes France and even gets past Portugal and Canada to reclaim the lead. What a move from Nepal. Now France struggles between 5th and 6th position. China is doing a great job keeping France at bay. And now we're entering the final section of the track, the booster section. Many marbles gain or lose a few positions here, so let's see how France deals with this. After a strong booster section, France climbs back to 3rd, while Nepal remains ahead. And now Canada takes over as race leader as we enter lap 4. Despite having a strong lap 2, China slips to 10th in this lap. On the other hand, Brazil shows incredible progress. Remember when Brazil was outside the top 20? Right now, in lap 4, Brazil has climbed to 9th place. What a turnaround from Brazil! From China's perspective, Brazil slips past the Philippines to gain another position. China attempts the booster, but fails on the first try, allowing Saudi Arabia to pass. From our fixed camera, China takes the tunnel house section cleanly, but that alone doesn't improve their position. Many marbles, including Egypt, the Philippines, Vietnam, Malaysia, and Mexico, navigate this section smoothly as well. The same does not apply when taking the booster near the end of the track. Many marbles fail to keep their positions while lining up to take the booster here. We've reached the final lap as Portugal crosses into it first. China remains in 10th place, closely following South Korea. China struggles to find an overtaking opportunity as South Korea is very good at defending their position. Instead, China and South Korea work their way past Brazil. South Korea moves up to 8th and prepares to challenge Saudi Arabia. Bad news for South Korea as their marble bumps the track. China immediately takes advantage and moves ahead. Now South Korea finds itself battling Egypt and France. France wastes no time slipping past Egypt and setting sights on Saudi Arabia again. The booster section becomes chaotic, but South Korea manages to stay on track. In the final stretch, South Korea, China, and Canada prepare for one last battle, and it seems China comes out stronger than the others, while South Korea finishes in 6th place. Congratulations to all marbles that crossed the finish line. And for the marbles that were disqualified, don't worry, there is always another chance. Let's take a look at the race result. Like, share, and subscribe for more marble racing simulations.